Okay, welcome to Ratchet Today, the after show for the Fashionaires of Atlanta, Season 2. It's your boy Yusef Yusufoop, sitting here with the executive producer of the Fashionaires of Atlanta, KO Extraordinaire. How you doing?
I'm good.
Great and doing. Okay, we like to give a toast to the Trey Cognac. We got a little Trey with a little lemon. It's a little Trey lemon. Absolutely. You already know we sip Trey. Okay.
Now, we definitely sip Trey.
Absolutely. I really love it. I went through that whole... Hold on. But listen, I have so many things that I want to ask you. I won't even know where to begin. So first, I would just like to thank you so much for the opportunity to be the after show. To be the after show for the Fashionaires of Atlanta Season 2. I'm very excited. Ever since I met you guys, we've been doing so many great things. I've been seeing a lot of drama, a lot of ratchet shit occurring on the back end, you know. I thought you might need somebody to, you know, sift it on out a little bit and let you know what happened.
This season definitely was an emotional roller coaster. It was an emotional ride. The group of individuals that I selected, they are very opinionated. They are very emotional. I think a lot of us need therapy, myself included. But yes, it takes you on a journey of people in the fashion industry. But here's the thing. We're sensitive about our shit.
Absolutely.
Fashion and art people, we kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
In a good way.
A good crazy.
There is a good crazy. I say it all the time. Artists is some of the best kind of crazy.
Right.
You know?
So, you know, it was drama. It was drama. A whole lot of drama.
Well, how do you deal with that drama and separate it from the business aspect of it from, look, we got a show to produce here. We need everybody to get along. We got to work together. And to have that, you know, happy medium of the ratchetivity and the reality.
I think I've probably, like, said this before, you know, that they were like, you know, it was a lot of shade. Oh, which one he want to be? He want to be a cast member. He want to be a producer. But they also...
Your shit.
Huh?
It's your shit. You can be with all the fuck you want to be here in America.
That's what I say. And I also have additional, like, it's not a small production team. We have other producers that produce scenes.
Okay.
Shout out to Ja from G Status ATL Hustle Season 2.
Okay,
and we also have other producers that produce this show. So it's not like I'm like, oh, fuck you. You know, this is my shit. I'm not doing that. Yes, I created the platform. However, I allow you to shine how you do. So when you look at other shows like Basketball Wives, Growing Up Hip Hop, if you and Black Ink Crew, you look in the credits. A lot of the lead cast members, you look in the credits, they're executive producer credits. So no one's saying that shit to them. Yeah. But I feel like
they don't see it.
They don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I can be cast member and I can be fucking producer.
Absolutely.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, if I'm mad at you, I'm not going to be like, you're off the platform. No, I'm not. I'm just mad at you like on other motherfuckers on the street.
And we can get to the bottom of it. That's why send them to me. Because I think they need to respect you. You need to get along. Because, you know, there's a lot of different things that you guys been doing. I've been seeing. I haven't been seeing that at first. And I was like, okay, they're a pretty good cast member. They all get along. Next thing you know, it's the cast divided. So, you know, I know it's hard to stay in the between, you know, from being the executive producer with being a cast member. But at the end of the day, it's your shit. So you build a lane for yourself and you bring others with you. And this is what we have to do. So that's why something I always admired about you, you know. So that's some shit. They got a problem. They need to take it up with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful.
So, you know, I appreciate you being unbiased. That's why I allowed you to step in the role because, you know, you still, you know, if there's other cast member that comes to you and wanted to interview or whatever the case may be, you're unbiased. You're respectful to what the production is, but you also
because the shit got ratchet just the other day, and then you know what I'm saying.
It was
certain cast members come around and the shit get real. You know what I'm saying on the red carpet, and I'll be like, yo, what happened? I thought everybody was cool, and I'm trying to be neutral with everybody and get along with everybody and let them know, hey, if it's something that you feel like you want to say, you know what I'm saying, let me know. You know what I'm saying. I don't want shit to get fucked up. You know, everybody's doing good when they be doing good.
Yes, you know, in that video, which the fans, you all will see this season, there was an incident that put, our host in an uncompromising position because he had to actually film the interview. So for me, I'm like, I appreciate you for sending that to my desk to, let me know. However, it's one of those things where it's like, disgruntled employees, you're the boss. A lot of people be like, fuck that. They want to be the boss too, but when you're on somebody's platform, you're allowed to be the boss of your brand, but you can't be the boss of this production. So I'll say this video was very critical. It was serious. I take stuff like that very seriously. However, they still are on the platform even after the video. Well, one of them.
Are we going to share this Ratchet Bean footage here, or is this? Because maybe I feel like everybody might not know exactly what you're talking about. Are you talking about some exclusive Ratchet Bean footage that you saw that showed you the light of some certain cast members?
Well, I mean, it's a video that they did on your platform, but I feel like they can watch the show and wait till it'll showcase
Stay
with the
Ratchet
show.
too.
Yeah, it'll. I don't want them to see it right now. It's too soon. Like, it's too early. You know what I mean? Like, if they see that, it's too much.
I still couldn't even watch it all the way through yet. The shit was so ratchet. I couldn't even. The shit was ratchet as fuck. The shit was ratchet as fuck. But okay, well, next question. So, did you always see yourself doing this type of thing, like reality TV? I know reality TV is relatively new, but production and creating and fashion. Most importantly, how the fuck can I forget fashion?
I saw what reality could do for an individual's brand. I saw what it could do. I don't aspire to be a reality star. I aspire to use the reality platform to highlight my brand.
Exactly.
Now, in the process, you will get to see all of me, which can be good and it can be crazy sometimes. However, with that being said, I truly want to use the platform to highlight my brand.
You're doing a great job at that, though, because and it's admirable, because in this day and age, you want to see people doing things for themselves, having their brands, moving it forward, and bringing others along. So I think that you're doing a great job at that. This is going great.
I hope it's going great. Shit, I hope it ain't going damn bad.
No, it is, because I just think like, hey, if I was producing a reality show, I'm gonna be the fuck in it too, and I'm watching. But you don't be out there being no extra. I barely even got an interview with you. Every time I try to get an interview, you busy being the producer too, and so I don't even be able to have access to you. That's why this exclusive interview is so important for me as the after show. What is that? A signal, a sign? Is that a signal?
You said I'm about that being extra. Have you not seen me in full force?
Yes, I did at the Dine to the Nines event.
Okay. So I'm not extra unless somebody pisses me off.
Absolutely.
So I can respect that you feel that way. So I'm glad that you can see that. But I will get, if somebody get extra with me, I'm gonna get fucking extra with them, to where they gonna read all about it the next day.
I heard about some real ratchet shit that occurred at New York Fashion Week, and Perfection New York Fashion Week. And like when you told me on a couple episodes ago, I was just like, where was that, the Trey Cognac party or some shit? And I'm like, what the hell?
Well,
you want to talk about that, or is that in the show?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I can't discuss it because it definitely plays out on the show.
Okay.
But I'll say this: certain individuals, animals belong in cages. Certain people, you can't let them out of the cage. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, that animal should not have even been in that environment. You know what I mean?
Why you got them in the cage?
Yeah, they should have stayed in their cage in Atlanta and not been allowed to go to New York Fashion Week. That's all I can say about that.
Well, damn. I definitely want to see that shit, because I got questions, and when I see it, I'm going to have questions. We're going to have to organize something. I don't know, because I want to really understand why the hell that went on. You know. Well, do you have any cast favorites? I know that's a little shady to ask, but is there any cast favorites, or maybe someone who is more difficult to work with? You know that, maybe when they see this, they might know that, I better be on my best behavior.
I'm not gonna say if I have a cast favorite or I don't have a cast favorite, because if I name drop one person, it's like a kid. It's like a kid and their parents. They like, oh, he didn't mention me. Oh, and then next thing you know, I'm getting text messages and phone
you can
calls.
have more than one favorite.
Oh, why you didn't say that about me, and why you didn't say that about me? So let's just say everyone's my favorite right now.
Oh,
until the show air.
Okay. Well, the favorite on the favorite does. Yeah. Do you have any goals that you would like to see achieved by the end of season 2 of Fashionaires of Atlanta?
Yeah, so as you know, last season we got to a ground of getting like 7 episodes out. Mm-hmm. So as you know, like there's the few more dropped in the reunion, but it was so off schedule, off grid. Mm-hmm. I think it was very difficult because last season we were dealing with a lot of brand. This is my brand. Yeah. This is my resume. This is my resume. Yeah. As opposed to this season, it's more so like, this is my brand. I'm gonna show my brand working. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna plan some events. Yeah, I'm a crazy bitch, but I'm still gonna plan my event. Exactly. And I'm gonna let the producers in my life. And I feel like for 6 months they gave me their entire lives. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. My goal this season is for the fans to really connect with the audience. Mm-hmm. There's only so much you can give in a 45-minute episode to an hour episode. Mm-hmm. So this season allows you to really know the person. Mm-hmm. Some of these people have put their lives on display. The good, the bad, the very ugly. But it will make you feel like I'm adapted to it. My goal is really to make these people's brands shine. Mm-hmm. That's it. Like, I'm gonna shine. If we go up, we're all going up. Exactly. I don't give a fuck if I don't like you, but I know if it's a check, as they were saying last season, is it a check involved? Okay. Well, we get into the checks, but I appreciate them for sitting at the tables just to listen. Even if they all didn't get along, they still, film. They still
because you gotta work because even though everyone's not getting along and it's a cast divided, I do still see all these cast members show up to events. Typically, give or take, one cast member won't be there, but for the most part, 90% of the cast is there at every event. So
the ones that are working.
Well, and then you divide that, carry the one, subtract the I, bring it down, and that's what you get. No, is there someone that you see whose creativity that inspires your own as one of your cast members?
I'm inspired by life.
Exactly. Well, it's a perfect world we live in.
Right.
Perfect population. That's a plug.
Name drop.
Well, you are the plug. Did you know that? How does it feel being the plug?
I'm the plug, the outlet, the electricity that runs through I'm all of that.
The extension cord.
The extension cord. But no, it's amazing. Like, I really see these people's brands. I really like, even if I feel like it could be some tweaking or whatever, I can see a lot of these people really excelling and really making their. Well, not making, because they've already made the clothing. I really see them excelling. Mm-hmm. I also think a lot of people on the production team too. Shout out to the production team. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, without the production team, it will be nothing. You're nothing. But even the production team sees it. Like they get life off of it. Mm-hmm. They see the story. They see the characters.
And they capture it. So correct. Beautifully.
So amazing. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, yes, like a lot of their brands could really propel. Did I answer that question?
Absolutely. You answered it inside and out, because that's what I'm saying. And again, it inspires me. Well, I want to know, what is it about Ratchet Today show that made you feel like, okay, this is going to be the after show because I'm completely taken back. I'm like, okay, me for real, this Ratchet shit right here, honey. So y'all, because I mean, I'll be out here getting it with y'all.
Just too damn real. Just was real. Just came on the red carpet. Just took over motherfucking shit. Just came over and just took over shit. I said, goddamn, who like you got that email you came to an event and it's been a roller coaster ever since to the point where even our sponsor, shout out to Trey Vodka, shout out to Trey Vodka,
yeah.
the official sponsor for season 2 of Fashionaires of Atlanta. Even you got booked.
Oh yeah,
with Trey because
absolutely.
when the personality, the energy, like it's a brand, it's a movement. Like when brands combine and brands collide, and it makes everything like organic. Then you have no choice.
I feel that about y'all too.
You fit us. You came in, you got to know everyone. You didn't be like, oh, this is my fave, this is not my fave. You were really unbiased. You treated everybody the same. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because I want to see the best too, like you do. It's the producer in me. I like that. That's nice because I want to be surrounded by amazing, like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I feel right at home automatically because it's like I feel like you know what it is, and I don't want to be too deep. Because I'm known for that. But I feel like it's our people. It's something about when you get around and be with your people, it's already a beautiful thing. And then with that creative energy, shit gets real out there. You know what I'm saying? With that creative energy and that unity, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody always try to tell me that I was the bad guy or I was this or that, and then dealing with a lot of trolls and then getting flagged and stuff, false flags and stuff on YouTube and stuff, and it make you feel like you want to give up, and they do everything they can to discourage black content creators, and so I'm just refused to stop, and then I'm so honored to be a part of such a huge movement, and then to be the after show, it's just like I just want to see the best for every single one of the Fashionaires of Atlanta. And you know what? I want to see the Fashionaires of Chicago, Fashionaires of Los Angeles, Fashionaires of New York. I see them going everywhere, and I want to be right on there for the shit afterwards.
I really, truly appreciate this interview and this little exclusive. So what I do want to say to the fans is shout out to Ratchet today, Yusef, Use the Fool. This motherfucker is on point. You will see him on the OMS TV platform. You will see him on his own channel. Plug your shit.
Yes, you already know. Stay tuned. The season 2 of Fashionaires of Atlanta on OMS TV. That's OMS TV on YouTube and everywhere else the streaming digital media is. And also you can find me Ratchet today. Your boy Yuzufu, YUZZIFU, everywhere on the motherfucking web. But you better make sure if you're a Ratcheteer, I don't gotta go through all that shit back and forth. You already know what it is. We'll do an interview.
So what are the Ratcheteers?
The Ratcheteers.
I didn't get my membership card. I'm kind of upset about that.
No, you're an automatic member. It's like you're from a whole nother past life. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? you know, it's a whole nother thing here. You know what I'm saying? It's like
honorary member.
Exactly, that's what you call that.
Yeah,
an honorary member. You're an honorary member of the Ratcheteers. I also wanted to know, where did the name Fashionaires even come from? Because I'm thinking about millionaires of fashion.
It's the way you said it.
No, it's a good thing.
Like it was kind of shady, but it was like millionaires of fashion.
That's because that's my trading.
Well, it's future millionaires, because to make millions, you got to. You got to get your name out there. But yes, originally it was a different title. I own that other title as well, but I'm not gonna bring that up. We'll do an exclusive on that whole situation.
All right. Well,
I don't even have enough time to do an exclusive on the other show's title. But yes, a fashionaire is a person who's rich in fashion. I don't mean like rich in $1 million, but a person who really embodies fashion.
I like that.
You know how millionaires live? They live. They live like they live.
And when they go out, they go out.
So fashionaires, we go out. Like you said, we go out.
Exactly.
Or we try to go out. Some, it's the have and have nots.
Well, I'm honored.
But some of us are the haves, and some of us are the nots. So it's like millionaires of fashion, and the whole goal behind the show really was to highlight Atlanta's fashion community. No, we are not the 100% representation of Atlanta fashion community because there's so many people in Atlanta that do fashion.
Yeah.
We are a portion of the Atlanta fashion community.
Absolutely.
But I bet you none of them can tell you that they got the arts grant from the mayor's office to
Like
do
you
your
did.
whole fashion week. They can't say,
Yeah.
you know, I got signed off by the mayor's office. That's what this season is about. It's showcasing a true Atlanta fashion week with people. Yeah, we might be crazy, but we get the shits done.
Absolutely.
And I will say this. Y'all see fashion and y'all think beauty and all the shoots are so professional and everybody's so ... Listen, you don't see the behind the scenes shit. Shit is really real in
Shit
this
gets
industry.
ratchet
It gets
out here.
real. But because fashion is about a look and beauty, you only see the finished product. So how about you see us as we struggle along
Exactly.
to get it done?
Exactly.
Because truth be told, a lot of people in the fashion industry's egos are like, you know.
Oh yeah, very fickle and frail.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we don't get to see that. And it's needed. Everybody loves clothes. Everybody
It's
wants
a
to
good
dress.
camaraderie too. It's good for the morale, the healthy competition, you know, and self improvement. You know, I'm very big on that. You know, we can all preach self betterment and empower someone else, but we can't do it ourselves. And sometimes the way our artists create something, because I've seen some of y'all lines, and you can tell a distinct styling method of each one. You know what I'm saying? When I see each one of the fashionaires and I see their designs walk down the runway, I know this is Yolanda Collections. I know that Jay Amore is somewhere in Africa. You know, I see it and I know. And again, perfect population. The name of your clothing line, which I've seen some very amazing pieces. I've worn some of them for the looks. And like, you know, I'm hyped to be styled by the fashionaires. Like, I'm real bigged up about that. But what is your favorite thing to make, you know? And also, well, hold on. I'm asking two questions in one. What's your favorite thing to make? But really, where did the name Perfect Population come from? Because I have like a vision about that as well.
I'm a perfectionist, and I've always loved the future. That's my aesthetic, futuristic. And I've always felt like I wanted to have this population of people that was just perfect. They just looked beautiful.
Absolutely.
Their clothes were tailored. They were a population of people who just lived and just breathed fashion, and it was a very fashion conscious city.
Absolutely.
So that's where the whole aesthetic came from. And so I create clothing that pushes the fashion agenda forward toward the future. Like not going back, but forward.
Exactly.
Using some of the elements of, you know, old times as an inspiration. But
Absolutely.
moving forward. So like my sweater, I just started dealing with sublimations. And, you know, I really love my sweater. So I'm going to
love it
plug,
too.
shameless plug, Perfect Population by KL Allen.
Absolutely.
You want the look? www.perfectpopulation.com.
Okay.
Yes, sorry, shameless plug. I'm here to sell clothes.
Okay. And then some of the people might act like they don't know, but how do we get a hold of some of your pieces? Because you styled a lot of people. A lot of ratchetainers have been adorned by you.
Ratchetainers.
And absolutely.
Ratchetainers.
They have been out and they had some of your pieces on. Who's some of your people? I remember you had a Fantasia with what was a Grammys dress?
Probably wasn't. It was like an album cover.
Okay.
Like not album cover, but album insert. So like it was in her album booklet or whatever.
Okay.
You know, the usuals.
Absolutely.
Cynthia Bailey, you know, Kenya Moore. As a matter of fact, y'all watch Housewives. Y'all watch the Housewives of Atlanta. So y'all better watch us too.
They ratchet is to the fuck. Okay, I want them to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we ain't.
So-
If they want a ratchet review, hit me up because
So let me ask you this. You said they ratchet as fuck. So how you feel about us? You think they more ratchet than us, or you think we kind of like neck and neck?
I feel like, you know, you ain't neck and neck, but you like elbow and elbow. You know, you add knees and toes. Because it's like, at the end of the day, it's all exploitive. You know?
That's my question to you. My question to you, as you know, I know you
The media correspondent.
correct.
Absolutely.
How do you feel like everybody's always saying, oh, you know, these reality shows are, you know, causing like, you know, the black community to look bad. People are acting ratchet.
Okay.
It's not a good look for the black community. How do you feel about that?
On the eye that onlooks the ratcheteer. It all depends. Because, see, if you're looking at us through the lens of someone outside of our community who doesn't understand us, our personality quirks, our ups and downs, and when we're serious and when we're the fuck just playing with you, calm the fuck down. Everybody don't understand that like another one of you. So it all depends on who's there. Representation is important.
We always talk about, like, as blacks, oh, you know, I'm so pro-black, I'm this, I'm that. I feel like if we're arguing or we carrying on, this is 100% us. This is us. This is our society.
Everybody has conflict.
This is our society. Sometimes they only want to see 30 seconds of us working on the show. Mm-hmm. They be like, oh, why is it so long? Why? Get to the point. But we trying to show y'all working. We're trying to show us working.
Exactly.
Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all want to know what Sharonda said to Javon. Or y'all want to know what Shashika said to Trayvon. Let me tell you something. Truth of the matter is, y'all want to see the story just as much as anybody else. Yes, we do work during these processes. We are doing real events, but y'all want to see the drama. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Let me say
show the work or show the drama. So we give you a little bit, and then we give you the storyline, which is what's really going on in our lives. You know, people love drama. It is what it is. It does not mean that the black community is going to fall off tomorrow. No. Or we have destroyed the black community.
It depends on whose lens we're doing it for, too. But I just want to say, when you are doing these types of things, you got to remember that it's exploitative. So at the end of the day, this is just a show. But at the same time, you see drama, you see ratchetivity, but there are real people behind these storylines who need to come to a resolution so that they can work together. You see what I'm saying? To accomplish a common goal. So I feel like everybody's Ratchet reality show needs an after show. I feel like you're ahead of the game. Yeah. Y'all, make sure that y'all stay Ratchet tuned for the season 2 of Fashionaires of Atlanta. Subscribe to OMS TV and subscribe to Ratchet Today Show. I want to thank you so much, KO Extraordinaire, the executive producer of Fashionaires of Atlanta. You guys make sure y'all support that movement. We got to support our own. We finally got some people in some positions where they're doing their thing and they're like-minded. So support them. Their fashions are beautiful. They're very creative. They're very inspiring. So I just only see the best and the brightest. And absolutely, we sip Trey.
I done sipped all mine.
Well, I will give you some, but you gave me yours. Okay. So yeah, you know, I'll see you guys the next time on the after show, Fashionaires of Atlanta season 2. Hey, what's good? It's your boy Yusef Yusufu. Welcome back to Ratchet Today, the official after show for the Fashionaires of Atlanta season 2. So stay Ratchet tuned. This season is filled with snips and splits, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Absolutely.